Hello everyone, I am Dr. Aditi Kulkarni. I'm the consultant physiotherapist and ergonomist. I'm the director of Be Active Physiotherapy and Ergonomics Clinic since 2013. My today's webinar topic I have chosen as role of physiotherapy and ergonomics in mechanical low back pain. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Pradyut for inviting me as a resource person for this particular webinar. I really appreciate and looking forward to work with you more in the near future as well. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I would like to serve you more and more in the near future as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me patiently till the end. This is from the initial in itself. I'm saying thank you because I hope you will all listen my entire webinar throughout. Now, what exactly is this webinar is all about, how we are going to proceed further, what are the points we are going to cover up in this webinar is what exactly the mechanical low back pain, how to diagnose it, what are the patients will complain that you have to understand that this is a mechanical low back pain, is nothing serious about it, or otherwise this is something which is different from the other serious conditions of the spine. What are the signs and symptoms of the mechanical and the non-mechanical low back pain, so you all can identify where exactly your diagnosis is going, what is the prognosis, and what are the short-term and the long-term management of this particular condition, and what can be the outcome of this particular condition of the patient. So now we'll proceed further. What is mechanical low back pain? There are certain types of people who come to us and they say that we have a low back pain. So, in a certain conditions, or otherwise, even you or me also has experienced this kind of a mechanical low back pain in the at least once in a lifetime, because it's associated with the wrong postures, can be spinal stenosis, can be the degenerative conditions in the spine, or can be the aging processes in the spine. So it's going to happen with each and every person, we cannot say, but definitely the person who has experienced it at least once in a lifetime. So what exactly the mechanical low back pain? When the person is sitting for the prolonged period of time or maintaining certain kinds of postures for the prolonged period of time, it puts an unnecessary pressure in each and every joint, each and every ligament, and each and every soft tissue of the body. And if you are giving a sudden jerk, then automatically those kind of things like the soft tissue, the ligaments, muscles, tendons stretch. That stretching process is going to put an unnecessary and uneven distribution of the pressure on each and every joint of the spine, which causes the compression of the nerves, and it started giving a pain to that muscle, which causes sometimes the stiffness. Sometimes there is a tingling and radiating sensations in the leg. Sometimes this low back pain can radiate up to the buttocks. Sometimes it is going to cause a little bit of weakness, or otherwise patients simply complain to you when they are coming to you that I have a back pain which is consistent for the prolonged period of time, but only when I'm getting up from the bed. So these kind of things which we have to consider, this is something related to the mechanical low back pain. How to diagnose it? Now, you or me, whoever is experiencing a stiffness, or certain kinds of postures you are maintaining, and after getting up from that particular posture, like simply lying down for the prolonged period of time, sitting for the prolonged period of time, standing for the prolonged period of time, or working in the kitchen for the prolonged period of time, or sometimes you have gone for a shopping for the prolonged period of time. These are the certain activities of the daily living, and you are experiencing the low back pain or the stiffness or the numbness, or otherwise there is some sort of a heaviness in the low back pain, in the lower back region, or otherwise in the buttock region, or in the thigh region, or in the calf region, or might be simply wearing the wrong footwear started giving symptoms to you. So these are the associated things that patient will complain. I started doing this, मैंने ये किया था, मुझे pain start हो गया. But that pain is consistent. Sometimes it was acute, and now also I am experiencing for the week or for the months as well. That particular symptom is not going to be for the rest of the day. It is going to be only consistent, and it is restricted only for that particular activity. So these kind of a thing we can, these kind of complaints we can listen from the patients. Ki, this is the activity I have done and I started getting this kind of pain, but throughout the day it is not there, ma'am. It is there, it is restricted for the moment, but it is that nagging pain that I have to come and show it to you. So this is how we are going to diagnose it. That is going to be the mechanical low back pain. So now we'll simply understand how exactly this mechanism is going on and what are the things you have to consider as a being a physiotherapist or being a patient. Like first, I'm going to explain more in anatomical point of view and then as a being patient, like the audience. Okay. So now this is going to be a spine. When you see your spine from the front, it looks straight. But when you see from the side, it looks S curvature. There are 7 cervical, 12 thoracic, 5 lumbar, sacrum and coccyx. So these are the vertebra which are starting from your head ending up to your tailbone. So why there are certain different names I have given, like cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacrum, and coccyx. Simply we can call it as a one spine, right? But we are not calling it because every particular set of the cervical vertebra, thoracic vertebra, or the lumbar vertebra has their its own function, like sacrum and coccyx. So whenever we are sitting, we are going to sit straight so that the sacrum and coccyx will be out in the bulge of that particular buttocks muscle, and the pressure from the lumbar will be released and get maintained. But because of our slouch postures or because of our improper postures for the throughout the day, or otherwise we are not going doing certain kinds of physical fitness activity in the daily routine, these muscles start getting stiff. Because of that, you put some unnecessary pressure on each and every joint of the spinal structures. It can be even the cervical, it can be even the lumbar, it can be even the thoracic. So because of that uneven distribution, which is happening between the two vertebrae, it is directly getting transferred in between the intervertebral disc. This intervertebral disc is like a chewing gum. So it is like chewy, like this. It is going to give this kind of flexibility to all the vertebrae over there. But it is the very strong material which gives a shock absorption as well. So if this shock absorption start getting wear and tear, or sometimes it is getting thin, these are the basic conditions. It can be thin, or sometimes there is a wear and tear. Sometimes it is causing a degeneration of the bones. So those things can hamper your all the daily activities which are associated with the muscles which are originated into that particular vertebra. So if we are considering the low back pain, so that time the lumbar vertebrae are associated with the muscles which are associated, even the origin of the certain muscles are going to be there and which are traveling to the legs as well as even your abdominals. So if your core is weak, even the lumbar vertebrae are going to get affected. Even your low back muscles are weak, even your lumbar vertebrae are getting affected. Your leg muscles are weak, your lumbar vertebrae are getting affected. So we have to work in coordination. So whatever may be your profession, whatever may be the daily routine activities you are doing, whatever may be the postures you are following for the throughout the day, you have to follow certain corrected postures with the ergonomics so you can avoid these issues in the long run. But definitely physical fitness activity in the daily routine is very important. But if you have these conditions, visit a physiotherapist to get the corrected physiotherapy exercise sessions to come out of this pain. Now, when these things you are experiencing because of the certain kinds of a condition, because of that, you kind of develop this postural misalignment. We say that postural misalignment due to the postural adaptations. Whatever the routine you have followed in the daily routine, you don't also even come to know that one shoulder is up and one shoulder is down kind of a postures you might have developed. Sometimes it is the scoliosis of the supine, of the lumbar spine. So the scoliosis is what? One-sided muscles are contracted, one-sided muscles are continuously lengthened. So because of that, there is a one-sided pain person start experiencing in the low back region. So one side is more painful than the other. Sometimes there is a one side of weakness of the leg is more as compared to the other. Sometimes there is a postural falls are more on the that particular side as compared to the other. And when you go for an X-ray or the personal actual assessment of the spine, you immediately come to know there is a postural misalignment has happened because of the tightness and the relaxations of the muscles of the uneven side of the body. So those things are associated and directly affecting your vertebral column because muscles are only holding the bones. So bony alignments are going to change by the muscles. So that's why we say it is correctable, it is mechanical, and you have to follow the postures under physiotherapy to correct it from the root. So those things in the long run will definitely help you to overcome this kind of an issues. If when the scoliosis develop, definitely we have to do the certain assessment which are in a detail like MRI, CT. Then there are certain ultrasounds which we have to go for if the symptoms are more aggravated. Those things are going to get it done by the orthopedic and the physiotherapies in association. Those are going to give you definitely a good result in the long run. But whenever in the present condition you have a acute pain which is recently started, which is associated with the postural misalignment is there, I generally advise my patient you are definitely going to overcome this issue by following the certain routine with the ergonomics postures, as well as doing certain kinds of physiotherapy exercises, because those are postural, those are not structural damage they are facing. That's why you have to pay attention, you have to diagnose it correctly, and based on that you have to continue your further treatment. These are certain kinds of postural adaptations you can immediately identify if it is going to be the prolonged period of time. So now there are two conditions. Acute is before 48 hours, and it is going to be chronic, which has already crossed 48 hours. So in the 48 hours, you definitely the patient is not going to come to you for the certain kind of pain. कि पेन हो रहा है और अचानक से वो रुक भी गया, तो patients have the tendency to apply some sort of a spray or any kind of an ointment, and they reduce that pain. But whenever it becomes chronic, these kind of postural adaptations, even in the standing also, you can immediately identify. There is a slouch back, protracted shoulders, rounded shoulders, the head is coming forward. There are certain kinds of knock knees, or otherwise the exaggerated knee angles or the spine angles you can see when the person is standing. And it is a journey from these kind of an abnormal postures to the corrected postures. So that's why it's very important, whatever may be the mechanical labor, low back pain, or for how much is the duration that person is going through, you have to understand that postural adaptations, misalignment are the structural damage or only the postural damage. Based on that, the diagnosis will go ahead and you are going to continue with the physiotherapy exercises along with the ergonomics. And if the pain is so acute and it is before 48 hours, then you can just apply ice or the hot fomentation. Or if it is going to be the chronic condition, there are certain kinds of an electrotherapeutic modality which can definitely reduce this kind of pain. In the home remedies, we can consider the mechanical low back pain as just a hot and cold therapy. You can just use a Turkish towel to squeeze it in the hot and the cold water and alternately place on the painful area. There are certain kinds of hot fermentation modalities also come which you can use it. There are now a very small portable devices like tents are available easily on the market. Those are very low and the cheap cost variety also. And those are less harmful as compared to the other modalities, which are actually physiotherapy modalities. You have to take it under observation. So under the prescription as well. So those things you can avoid and you can go for the TENS modalities which are available easily in the market and you can use it. Or otherwise just the gentle exercises which you can like stretching exercises which can relieve the muscle spasm or the tightness of the muscle. The stretching exercises, the proper following the posture, supportive footwear is also very important to avoid misalignments of the spinal structures and to come out of that mechanical low back pain. Over the counter pain relievers is definitely available in India. You can just go and take some sort of a pain relievers and then you can apply it on that particular area. Sleep on the supportive mattresses. Again, the ergonomics postures is very important. You have to take the particular mattress which is more suitable for you. Like memory foam mattress, I always suggest for the people. Memory foam mattress is one of the mattress which adapts your postures, and the durability of that mattress is also like 15 to 20 years. So definitely you can invest into that foam. Massage therapy, which is like a gentle massages also come in the market. You can directly apply on that. So icing, massage with the icing, massage with the any ointment, massage with the pain relieving oils also is available. Or otherwise you can just simply use the low frequency vibrators to release the muscle spasm. Then the herbal remedies and the stress reduction, these are a little bit in detail. The stress reduction practice, you have to follow the Jacobson relaxation therapy, or otherwise simply sit in the meditation to relieve your stress if the mechanical low back pain is associated with your stress. But those are the things you have to diagnose it and you have to correct it accordingly. Every individual is different. Everybody's mechanical low back pain issues are different, and their diagnoses and as well as their reasons are also different. So these are some of the home remedies one can practice at home to come overcome this mechanical low back pain in the short term. Now, when to visit the physiotherapist? You have applied all kinds of things and remedies in the house, but still the pain is persistent and pain is coming back to you with a certain postures, or otherwise pain is consistent for more than 48 hours. or otherwise the pain is consistent for the months and months with a certain kinds of associated professional hazards. So those things are associated with the mechanical low back pain, and this is the time you can visit your physiotherapist. Now, what are the things the physiotherapist is going to do? Physiotherapy treatment includes the physiotherapy modalities, physiotherapy exercises, and ergonomics for the lifestyle modifications. Certain physiotherapists also advise certain kinds of blood test also. So they will come to know there what are the deficiencies, and accordingly also they can guide them. So physiotherapy modalities like IFT, TENS, shortwave diathermy, or otherwise certain kinds of sometimes there is a lot of scoliotic postures and a muscular tightness are there. We can also use an ultrasound. So those things we use generally in the physiotherapy modalities for the pain relief. But this is about the diagnosis, what are the conditions associated, what are the symptoms patient is complaining. Based on that, the modality is also going to get decided. The number of sessions also is going to get decided, and what are the dosages are required also is going to get decided. It is not like a one day thing. It is going to be minimum 5 to 7 sessions, or the 10 sessions person need to come out of that pain. In a one day, definitely there will be a certain relief is going to be there. Minimal relief is going to be there, but not the entire pain will go. So you have to take the physiotherapy modalities as a pain reliever, but definitely the miracle is not going to happen in a one day. You have to slowly correct it, and minimum 5 to 7 sessions or the 10 sessions are required, because most of the patient come to me and they ask me like 1 to 3 sessions. Just give me that modality. Those are medical modalities which are after the diagnosis and after the assessing the condition of the patient we give. So it is not going to be any random person will come to you that I have a pain and you give it to me. There are certain diagnosis assessment physiotherapist will do, and based on that your treatment modality will be get decided. Then the range of motion exercises for the pain-free life. I generally, after relieving the pain of the patient, I advise them a certain protocol, which is based on their physical fitness conditions, which is a part of my exercise therapy, exercise medicine, physiotherapy fitness protocol. So I assess entirely their heart rate, everything. The based on that, I decide the entire protocol for that particular person for the rest of his life. So these are the certain range of motion exercises based on your condition, based on your profession, you can do it. These are the certain stretches based on your sports exercise, sports which you have chosen. That also I advise. Then based on the physical fitness of that particular person, I advise certain cardiac physiotherapy as well, cardiac and respiratory physiotherapy, so that patient will be totally into the fitness condition. So every day, if you'll practice that particular protocol for the entire body fitness, definitely these range of motion exercises will help him to maintain the pain-free life, as well as will overcome this mechanical low back pain. But definitely that condition is not severe or the chronic in the low back pain. It is just a simple low back pain, and that person can overcome with the pain relieving modality, and then the plan has started. But if the conditions are like stenosis or any kind of a degeneration we have seen, there is a compression, there is a weakness, there is a numbness, or the tingling kind of a sensations are associated with the low back pain, then definitely you have to come for the physiotherapy assessment. Then the diagnosis will be done based on the pain relieving modalities will be there. The stretching and strengthening protocol will be decided based on your condition. And after the stretching and strengthening, for a certain period of time after doing that, we advise you to go for the TheraBands or the weight training or any kind of another strength training programs to maintain the strength of those muscles, so you will not face that kind of a mechanical low back pain again and again in the future. Also, the ergonomics for the activities of daily living, which I kept the slide little later, but this is the most important factor for your life, that you have to maintain the activities of daily living with the ergonomic way. Ergonomics is what? Ergonomics is a science of posture. Ergo means work, norma means how to do it. So ergonomics is applicable from the time you get up till the time you sleep. So this is applicable not only in the computer ergonomics or the laptop ergonomics or any kind of an industrial trainings, or even in the schools or the colleges where I go and teach about the ergonomics. It is not only associated with any profession. It is applicable in the daily routine. The time you get up, that means how to brush your teeth, is again the spinal bending. You are going to stand for the prolonged period of time, and then you are going to bend forward. So certain kind of conditions even need that kind of a spinal assessment as well. So while going for the gym, while eating food, while wearing your clothes, while wearing your chappals. There is a one more webinar last I have given is footwear ergonomics. Ergonomics is applicable there also. So n number of activities: driving vehicles, shopping, carrying your bags, carrying your laptop, working in the throughout the day as a professionals, even in the dancing, the way you're sitting in the couch, your sofa postures, your relaxation postures, your lying down postures, your cooking postures, your washing utensils postures, everything in the daily routine needs posture. So there are 4 to 5 sessions I take for the ergonomics in the activities of daily living. So the picture patients comes with the picture study. They show me the assessment of that particular this thing, whatever they have done in the 24 hours routine for the week. Then after assessing those pictures, based on that, we decide the presentation along with their correction of the postures with the practical demonstration. So those things are very, very important to avoid any kind of a mechanical low back pain or any kind of an issues with the spine in the future. So you have to understand ergonomics. Based on that, 90, I mean, out of 24 hours, 1 hour is an exercise. Out of that, 23 hours is your posture. Even at the time of that 1 hour exercise, you have to follow certain good postures to avoid any kind of gym injuries or any kind of fitness injuries. So learn ergonomics, learn proper physiotherapy, and overcome your mechanical low back pain issue. Nutrition and the health supplements I generally advise, because many patients who have a low back pain, or we can say mechanical low back pain, or any other conditions also, like a degenerative conditions also, are lacking in certain kind of an reports. Like we can say vitamin B12 deficiency, D3 deficiency, if their uric acid is very high, if their serum creatinine levels are very high, serum calcium levels are low. Otherwise, there is a certain kinds of an associated CBC reports, like oxygen carrying capacity of the muscles is very less, or they are having very low hemoglobin content, or they have a very high hemoglobin content, but the absorption is very low. So you have to understand what exactly that person is lacking in. So based on that, you can definitely advise them certain nutritional guidelines. Then definitely there are health supplements available in the market, which they can take it on the daily routine, which are really harmless for them, like multivitamins, multiminerals they can go for. Protein is very important in the diet. So first you go for the nutritional deficiencies, find out them, then go for the proper corrected diet chart or the nutrition. And based on that, if there is a lot severe nutritional deficiencies, you can go for the health supplements as well. So this is how these are the combination therapy with the physiotherapy, ergonomics, nutrition, as well as with the corrected home remedies, you can overcome this mechanical low back pain. Why this is so important? Because कभी कभी सिर्फ इतना ही तो पेन है that after getting up from the bed I have a low back pain. But that simple getting up from the getting up from the bed is giving a low back pain. It is present as a pain. So that pain should be not there. What we physiotherapists feel, you have to be pain free. So when you are combining all these things, like a physiotherapy modalities हो गया, कुछ भी हो गया. So it's important that you have to understand you should be pain free to feel energetic, to feel active, to feel fresh. So endorphins will get released. You will feel happy. This happiness hormones are going to be there to get the energy to feel motivated in your life. Whatever may be your age group, whatever may be the things you're doing, can be a homemaker, can be working in some profession, can be you're just taking care of your kids. What are certain conditions? But you should feel happy, fresh, and healthy. That's why it's very important to even correct that simple mechanical low back pain as well, to have this pain-free life. Your feedback is very much valuable to me. You can write down for the further details like Dr. Aditi K Physio @gmail.com. I've shared my personal number where you can send me your queries, or otherwise I'll be able to answer your questions. This is my clinic sentence, and this is my clinic logo. Every day has 1440 minutes. Be active for 30 minutes. So we have n number of activities in the daily routine, but we forgot to exercise. We forget to exercise. So it's important that इतने minutes में से अपने लिए 30 minute निकालना for the relaxation therapy or certain kind of an exercise is not. I don't think so that it is difficult. I know certain people have don't that much time. So for them, I have posted on my YouTube channel every after 45 minutes you have to stretch at least a one part of your body. That video you can go download and start doing for yourself. That entire protocol is applicable to the one muscle group, but at least every day you have to take out a 30 minutes for yourself and do certain kinds of stretches and an exercise which is going to be helpful for the rest of your life. Thank you so much everyone for being so patient and listening to me. If anything, you can just jot it down, write it down. You, any queries are always welcome. Your feedback is always welcome. Thank you so much, everyone. And everybody, happy World Physiotherapy Day once again.